Laura.
And I'm Sam. And today we're going to be teaching you about rounding.
So, what is rounding? Rounding is when you take a number and replace it with a different number that tells about how many. This makes adding and subtracting a lot easier. So, why do we need to round? Well, say Sam has a bag of Skittles. There are 47 Skittles in his bag. About how many to the nearest 10 Skittles does Sam have?
And through this lesson, you're going to be able to learn this and a lot more. So in the previous week's slide, we asked you to round 47 to the nearest 10. So we're going to have 40 here, and we're going to have 50 over here, the whole 10 interval. 47 is going to be here. So when we're looking at a number line, we're going to see where 47 is closer to. And with this, we see that 47 is closer to 50, so we round it up to 50, and 50 is our answer.
So here's another example using a number line. So you have the number 345. So you have 340 right here, and you have 350 right here, and you have 345 right here. Since 45 is in the middle, it's a little bit different. If it's at the midway point or above, you round it up, and if it's below the midway point, you round it out. So you're going to round up to 350, and 350 is your answer.
Now, we have another one that we would like you to do on your own. So round 780 to the nearest 100. Take a minute, pause the video, and do this by yourself. Now, you should have got 800 because 700 is over here, 800 is over here. And then 780 is right here. And 780 closer to 80, 800 is your answer.
So we can also use place value as a way to figure out rounding. So say you have the number 386 and you have to round it to the nearest 10. You look at the rounding number, which in this case is 8, and then you look 1 to the right of that, which is 6. Since 6 is above the midway point, which is 5, you round up and your answer is going to be 390. I can turn on this one time.
Now, we're going to have another example here. Round this one as well to the nearest 10. So we look at our place value, which is 3, and then we look to the right of it, which is 2. Since 2 is less than 5, or the midway point, we round 232 down to 230, and 230 is your answer.
So here's another example, and we want you to take a minute, pause the video, and try this on your own. So, if you were going to do this, you're going to look at 4, which is the rounding place, and you're going to look 1 to the right of that, which is 7, and since 7 is greater than the halfway point, your answer is going to be 500.
Now we have a word problem for you to do.
So, there are 1,860 steps to the top of the Empire State Building. Take that number and round the amount to the nearest 100. Pause the video, take a second. So, you should have gotten 1,900 because if you look at 8, which is the rounding place, you look 1 to the right of that, 6. 6 is greater than 5, so your answer is 1,900.
Now, you could have done this problem using the number line or the place value, but we just decided to show the place value. Now, a quick little trick to remember how to round is 5 and above, give it a shove. 4 and below, let it go.